What up, cuz? It's your boy. Hold on. It's your boy, Big Up Jacoby the Greatest. Gang, 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 gang. Big Up Jacoby the God. Big Up Jacoby the Greatest. Big Up Jacoby the God. Check me out. Look, we're gonna react this video, goddamn me. I'm gonna go to the real one. There you go. Gideon reacting to a video. We go right to Gideon react to a video. Goddamn, that's what it is. Check me out. It's about this super lawyer. He releasing all the bad guys.
The criminal lawyer who frees guilty murderers and rapists. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I don't know how to feel. You know what I mean? Because part of me is like, dang, he is putting the worst of the worst people out there. But then also part of me is like, dang, like some of these dudes could be innocent and he's helping them, man.
Anyone ever confess to you that they've committed murder?
Yeah.
What if you had a client that went on to commit mass murder?
Then they call me.
What were you accused of?
I was charged with assault on a family member.
Assault, buying a girl, threatening to kill her, indecent exposure, playing with my gum in front of a lady.
Sexual assault with a child. And how much?
Sexual assault.
Indecent exposure, playing with my gum in front of a lady.
Sexual assault with a child.
Bro, that.
And how much prison time are you looking at?
10 years, bro.
10 years.
20 years for each prescription. So that's over 100 years.
And why am I the best lawyer?
You got my case?
This is Jayoma, a criminal defense attorney keeping supervillains accused of the worst crimes imaginable out of prison and back onto the streets of Houston, Texas.
I live in Houston!
Hey, I'm from Houston, Texas, man. I'm from that hoe too.
Why?
Case dismissed.
Got more cases dismissed.
Case dismissed.
3 counts of murder?
Assault on a pregnant person.
Pregnant woman.
Anybody can be charged with that. You can.
Yo, who's that sexy dude?
You can be charged with that.
What were you charged with?
Terroristic threat.
Terroristic threat.
All right. So, you're looking up to 20 years in prison on this case.
But how does he manage to keep all of these alleged criminals out of jail? And why does he fight every day to protect these people in the court of law?
Dude, what are you doing back here?
I don't know, man.
No, if a do this to my head, like if she poked me in my head, can I really give her like a 3-piece? I'm talking about those and
there's nothing wrong with defending yourself. It sounds like self-defense.
you can't keep getting away with it.
Does he get a sick pleasure out of winning the impossible cases? Or is Jayoma fighting for something greater? I headed to the city of Houston to meet Jayoma,
best
the Harris
town,
County
man.
court,
Real
bustling
talk, cuz.
alleged criminals and their attorneys.
How you doing, bro?
Bro, you know what's crazy, chat? I've been in this courtroom so many times, it's not even funny, y'all. Every time y'all saw me in the courtroom for one of my videos, this is the one I was at.
Hey, man, who's the best lawyer?
Jayoma.
You're already
Jayoma.
in it right now. So we're just going to shadow you, see how this plays out. Are we going to just follow you along?
That's fine.
So what do you have right here? Are you just assigned like 10 different cases per day? How does this work?
I agreed to jump onto these cases. And whenever I try to jump on these cases, I try to kill. I love what I do. So it's never some type of work to me. This is all fun.
All right, what do we got?
All right, so you're charged with possession of a controlled substance, 4 grams to 200 grams, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're looking up to 20 years in prison on this case. Allegations are that you had a girlfriend and that you punched her 3 times when she told you to exit. Not only that, but the cops said that they saw bruises on her left eye, they saw blood all over her face, and lip lacerations. So what I want to tell you is there's no cameras in this shit, right? Nobody's recording this, right? Right to your recollection, nobody's recording it. There's no other witnesses, right? It's her word against your word, right?
That's how it goes.
Okay, so you know what really happened? She attacked you, being accused of theft.
But yo, chat, I'm not gonna even lie,
That's how
y'all.
it goes,
Y'all know me and Jayoma were cool and everything. Why do I not need to pay a lawyer to cap?
And you're looking up to 6 months in Harris County Jail and a $2,000 fine. If the prosecutors are successful, that's what could happen to you. So my job is to try to prevent that from happening. So they're accusing you of stealing from Target. They're saying that you was taking some shit. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. So don't say anything. But they're just accusing you of stealing.
Yeah.
That's all it is. Dre, you had 2 charges with me, right? The first charge is felon in possession of a weapon, and you were looking at 20 years in prison for that case. You know that, right? And then the other one is theft of about between $2,500 to $30,000. You're looking at 10 years in prison for that.
Yo, Gordo, thank you for paying my rent, bro. I'll pay you back next month.
Since this is Texas, all right? Possession of marijuana,
That ain't nothing.
2 to 4 ounces. So you're looking up to 1 year in Harris County Jail and a $4,000 fine. So tell me what happened on that. Like how the cops get to it.
We all just chilling.
All right.
13 people probably at the most.
All right.
We chilling outside. Yeah, I'm sitting down eating the plate actually. Then They pull up by
Cops?
cop cars did.
Okay.
They all get out, start grabbing people. I didn't move, I didn't run, I didn't do nothing. I'm thinking I have nothing on me, so I didn't move, I didn't do nothing. So I'm still not eating. Boom. Do everybody else they running, everybody else they doing this, I'm still eating. Then like they had told me to get up. When they told me to get up, like they just automatically, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put me in.
Oh yeah, but they automatically just what?
How about this? Where were the weed at?
Where would the weed at?
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Everybody threw their weed. So like,
Did they find any weed on your body?
nah, none on my body.
So they're saying that there's some weed that was around you and saying it was you?
Yeah, basically.
Listen to me. None of that weed was yours. They're saying that you was in that
I think Jayoma, let's say your girl caught
That's
you
crazy.
talking to another girl, videos and everything. I think Jayoma could literally gaslight your girl into thinking like, nah, that ain't him. I'm not gonna lie, I always wanted to see what his superpower was. He just gaslights. Like, is this all what being a lawyer is? Is it just gaslighting? Because me and my girl were watching Better Call Saul, and like low-key, that's all I'm seeing Saul do low-key. Top tier Among Us player. Oh my gosh. Chat! Among Us with Jayoma! Bro, chat, we doing it.
And they said that the cop came up to you and they took you out the car and you smelled like alcohol. The cop immediately started searching your pockets. They never asked for your consent, right? Never did, right? And I don't believe they even had a warrant to even check your pockets. Does that make sense? So that means the cop went in there just by himself. That to me is illegal. And what did they do? They uncovered in your front left pocket a white bag. All right. And that white bag came back to be cocaine. Now I know in reality it's cocaine. Okay. However, the way that the cops got to that was illegal. There's something that I can try to file on your case, something called the motion to suppress, to try to suppress those drugs from being used against you. If I can make those drugs go away in the courtroom, then this case should be dropped. Ooh. So the deal that they have right now is, it's funny. The deal that they have right now is to dismiss the drug case, the one that you're looking at 20 years, if you just take a plea on the DWI. All right. So it's a good deal already. And I think it's because of my name. I want to make sure that.
Whoa. They caught coke on Brody. And just because they knew that he was his lawyer, yo, thank you for that big sub. Just because they knew that he was his lawyer, they said, hey, you take this plea deal and we'll just give you a DWI. Oh my gosh. If I still did pranks, I would terrorize the city of Houston.
Nice.
Stores here. I'm in the zoo and the lions of apes. Oh no, you're lucky I found God.
That you know that I only care about you. I don't care about the court. I don't care about the judge. I don't care about the prosecutor. I don't care about witnesses. All I care about is you. All right, so let me tell you, you're charged with assault. That means you're looking at up to a year in Harris County Jail and a $4,000 fine if the prosecutor is successful in convicting you. Not only that, but if there's a conviction, it could make it hard for you to get a job, or it can interfere with your custody if you have kids. If you get any other future criminal charges, it may increase your punishment. It's very important that I fight this case. She attacked you. You know why she attacked you? It's because you're in a loving, hating relationship. She decided to punch you. In self-defense, you threw a punch at her. Does that make sense? I mean, just.
This man said, in self-defense, you threw a punch at her. He said, yes, sir. That's exactly what happened. Back in our heyday, we could go 12 rounds. We went more rounds than Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier in the Rumble in the Jungle. You have no idea, nephew.
Because you're a man, you had to do whatever you can to stop the threat. She was the threat. And I want you to put that in your head. It was self-defense. You acted in self-defense. We're going to reset your case to a different date so I can get the evidence. And then I can really work that.
What are you thinking about this case? What really happened?
What really happened?
Yeah.
Is what I say happened. She didn't steal. That's all it is. She didn't steal. So
what I say happened.
I got your felony possession weapon dismissed. All right? So you're not looking at 20 years anymore. 20 years is gone. All right, now we got one more. Yeah, and then so I told you about the other one, right? Yeah. Prosecutors being about this, right? Yeah. They want to set it for trial. And I said, all right, let's set it for trial. And they know what's up. The allegations are this girl is saying that you stole her car, right? That car was like $21,000. And she's saying that you said you were going to bring it back, right? These are all her words. And then about a month later, car got into a crash and you were nowhere near that, all right? You were never driving that car.
No, never, not at all.
Yeah, she's making this up, right? You know, because she don't want to pay that. She owed. And these prosecutors should know what I'm going to do. The judge also knows too, because she looked at it. She goes, "Oh, we can do this in one day." Yeah, I'm ready for that.
I know you is.
Yeah. Before I stepped into your case, the offer was 3 years. 3 years for you to go to prison. Yeah. That was the offer.
And I've never been
in
prison.
Now, since you hired me, I got one of them dismissed. Already. And the other one's on the way to get dismissed too, because you know I'm gonna get in trial, right?
What are you gonna do?
I'm Mike Tyson there. it belongs to everybody else who ran.
Right.
Okay, you understand me? It was never on your body.
Never
You
on
were
my
just
body.
eating.
Never.
Sounds good.
I feel like this one's low-key true, man. Like, he might have been smoking with the homies, but I feel like the weed wasn't his. I believe this one.
So you're not in possession of that marijuana at all. And you shouldn't be going to jail for something that other people do around you. Does that make sense? It is not a crime to hang around with people.
Right.
So we think this is an easy dismissal or what?
Yeah.
Weed's a crime in Texas?
Weed is, having possession of marijuana, in Texas.
I didn't even know that. But I mean, luckily you don't even smoke.
Yeah, come on, man.
What's going through your head right now?
Man, there's a lot of emotions, but I already know I got Jayoma right by my side. Like, I feel much more better and comfortable.
And real quick, who's the best lawyer?
Jayoma, man. Jayoma's the best lawyer.
Alan? I'm hoping for you, man. What's going through your head right now?
What's actually going through my head right now is that what he actually said is actually the absolute truth.
You know, black people. You all these hoes in one day.
My brother. You are gonna lay your hands on the black queen. Go to jail. Oh, be honest. She came back with some cold chicken. Chat, you know what? I'm gonna show you guys a replay of what happened that night. This is what happened that night.
I was raised in a broken and abusive household.
This chicken is cold. That's the footage from that night.
You got a good lawyer. I want to let you know that.
Let's go back in there.
Jayoma could get a job in creative fiction. That was crazy. Dude pulled that straight out of his ass. From punching his girl 3 times in the head, allegedly, to she attacked him. He needed to eliminate the threat. You can't make this stuff up, man.
All right, D, who's the best lawyer?
Top 10 mistake.
And why?
You can't make this stuff up, man.
All right, D, who's the best lawyer? And why am I the best lawyer?
Mike Tyson really gonna beat the case up.
Before you hired Jayoma, did you think you were going to go to jail for 50 years?
They was like, there's no way I'm not going to prison.
What do you think the value of what Jayoma did with your case here was?
Yeah, freedom is priceless. Like, this my livelihood, so I take that real. That's days I'm missing.
You got a family?
Yeah, kids, a lot of them. I'm a real hands-on person. I'm in my kids' life, so it's like they trying to take that away from me. So ain't no money in the world to change that.
Congratulations, Trey. Good work, man.
Dre, this is your motion to dismiss. All right, this is your ticket showing that you're done. All right.
With both?
20 years. No, the other one's set for trial. That's good. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Go do what you gotta do, and then call me.
Wow. What just happened?
3 dismissals
That
today.
nigga said,
Looks happy.
That nigga said, go do what you gotta do, then call me. Nigga, what? That nigga look him dead in his eyes and say, go do what you gotta do, then call me. He said, I know this nigga will get back in trouble, but nigga, call me though. Hey, he cold with it.
Years. No, the other one's set for trial. That's good. No problem. No problem. Go do what you gotta do, and then call me.
Wow. What just happened?
3 dismissals today.
He looks happy.
Yeah, he's very, very happy. He's a free man. All right, so we approach the judge. You got bond conditions. Look at me. I'm gonna kill this case. All right. So you're about to go get drug tested. If they test you today, you gonna test positive for any drugs?
Positive?
Yeah. Are you sure? If you test positive for weed or any other type of drugs, the reason why you're testing positive is because you're around people who do that, and then because of secondhand inhalation, it's in your system.
Pleasure to meet you, man. And if someone catches weed in your system, where did that come from?
Secondhand smoke.
Is this an average day?
Average day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
These are grinders.
And
I just nigga teaching me chef for the side. Nigga, secondhand smoke, man.
Jayoma was grinding his balls off, going from case to case to case, opening door by door by door.
Client wants to take a plea deal.
This kind of hurts you a little bit.
It hurts me because
You think you get a better deal?
oh no, I think I can get this case dismissed, but
Go home.
No, I watched the video, dude. I watched the video. You put a crack pipe in your pocket. The cop stopped you, and then when he stopped you, you were resisting a little bit of arrest. At the time, he was putting you in handcuffs.
Why did he come back and bust a U-turn then?
Because he can do that. Cops can do that.
But he went and bust another U-turn.
They can do that. Cops can do 10 U-turns if they want to.
When I told him I was already going home.
It don't matter. No, you put a crack pipe in your pocket, and they found you with drugs in your pocket.
While Jayoma was getting a case dismissed, to my surprise, I met this nice young man outside. What were you charged with?
Terroristic threat.
Terroristic threat? Against President Biden?
No.
What is the charge?
2 girls.
Okay. Like, I'm going to blow your house up, or?
It was a shooting threat.
Okay. What were you?
He did it. He did
Bring
it.
it to
I don't need any more
married.
evidence, bro. He did it. He's guilty.
How did it play out?
Well, I'm still in court right now.
I imagine obviously that was like an empty threat.
Yes,
Allegedly, assuming it even happened.
allegedly.
Yeah. Okay.
Allegedly. Oh no.
Well, I hope the best for you.
This is a terrorist.
Any kids watching, don't do terroristic threats.
He's not a terrorist.
Never.
He just
All right. All right. You go get him. Go kill it. You that smile. You can't take that off. You don't get overwhelmed by the sheer quantity of cases.
No, because it's all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have photographic memory.
I think so.
But sadly, not everyone here at court today was as lucky to have someone like Jayoma willing to attack their case, no matter the allegations or the overwhelming evidence going against them.
How did it go? We met you at the security, and I just saw you pop out of court.
It went well. I am happy with what happened. I mean, I did what I was accused of, so I
pled guilty.
I did, yes. First offense, but everything works out the way it's supposed to.
Okay. What were you accused of?
DWI.
Okay.
It was a year ago, and I made some pretty bad decisions. So.
Okay. Any advice to anyone watching?
Just own up to what you did. I mean, it's so much easier if you just are honest.
Yeah, don't snitch on yourself. Do not snitch on yourself.
Do you regret defending any of your clients?
Never.
No living being should ever eat processed food for every single meal.
And then got the premium YouTube.
Yo, chat, man, can anyone like donate YouTube Premium? Adblock doesn't work anymore, chat.
Never. Because it's always an honor to do that.
What if you had a client that went on to commit mass murder?
Then they do that. Then they call me.
Okay. So have you ever had any moral dilemmas in your head of like, man, what if I release a supervillain with some great defense?
No, not at all. I see every person who comes across my table as a person who needs help. Okay. And I don't look at their personal issues, their religion, their past sins. They just need help, just like how a doctor helps somebody who needs some knee surgery.
I'm in for the kill right now. He smells blood in the water. He's going in for the not guilty right now. He will acquit. All right, we'll be at the window now.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat. That's aura. That's aura.
Who needs some knee
That's
surgery?
aura right
Kill
there.
right now. He smells blood in the water. He's going in for the not guilty right now. He will acquit. All right, we'll be at the window now. Good luck, Alan. All right, Alan's going in. Oh, I'm getting those shark eyes, man. He's ready. All right, is he bringing out his client? Who will win, the defense or the prosecutors? Okay, it's looking good or no?
Thank you for paying rent, man. Hey, I'll pay you back next week.
Interview, tell me.
All right, so Judge
What happened?
Thank you for paying rent, man. Hey, I'll pay you back next week.
Interview, tell me.
All right, so Judge granted, it was that quick. And then now my client is free to take off the interlock off his car. So
What?
Yeah.
No 20 years in prison.
No, definitely not.
What?
No.
You did it just now?
No, this is a different case. This is the DWI case. So he has a bond condition to keep a interlock on his car, which means he has a blow on it. Now I got it off, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
So no felony as of now.
No felony as of then. Now.
All right, next case. I think so. Hell yeah. Isn't that crazy? He's so fast. He keeps going. We get a who's the best lawyer? Jayoma. Hey, who's the best lawyer?
Jayoma.
There we go. He knows you, man.
I know
Your
the
fame
other
goes
lawyers
far and
hate
wide.
him.
You're a celebrity lawyer now. He's also lawyers.
I am a lawyer, yes.
Are you a prosecutor or a defense attorney?
Defense attorney. Yes.
What is the best part about being a defense attorney?
I get to help innocent people every day. I'm saving their lives. I'm keeping them out of jail, getting their case dismissed.
Has anyone ever come to you and said, like, I am guilty, but I don't want to go to jail?
Yes.
What do you say to that?
I say, don't tell anyone that. I got you. We're going to fight for you. Don't tell anyone you're guilty.
What is one piece of advice for any criminal out there right now?
Just keep your mouth shut.
Turns out most good criminal defense attorneys think like this. This former prosecutor brought up an interesting point.
I think people fail to understand that we're not for crime. Okay, we're for upholding the Constitution. Sure. And so this has only been my first year since I've been a criminal defense attorney. And I can tell you it's opened my mind and my eyes to a lot of things that prior other defense attorneys who I've worked with would tell me. And so I think it's very important because we
Chat. Why does she look like you are now one of my elite employees? You have been promoted, bro. She looks just like that girl.
we are responsible for protecting the Constitution. And so again, we don't like crime, but what we do want to make sure is that each individual is represented fairly. I've seen many times people's constitutional rights violated. And so it brings me a lot of joy when I'm able to point those things out and I'm able to get certain cases dismissed. Thank you.
Bye, Felicia.
Not by Felicia.
Right now.
Bye, Felicia. Take care. I got
Do you have any thoughts about Jayoma?
Joma's one of the best young attorneys, promising upcoming lawyers that I've met in a long time. Yes.
That's a strong Yelp review right there. Why do you think that is, Jayoma?
Well, I'm relentless.
Yes, he's like a shark. Once he smells the scent, he does not get off.
You go for blood?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Straight for the jugular?
Straight for the jugular, all the time.
Okay. Do you have any enemies in this courtroom?
No enemies, just opponents.
By opponents, I'm talking prosecutors, those who are trying to prove the criminals are guilty beyond a reasonable doubt and lock them up in prison. Let's talk to some.
All right, I'm here with
Jonathan Ortiz.
Okay, you went to law school with Jayoma,
Yes, I did.
and you're a prosecuting attorney.
Yes, sir.
A prosecutor.
Yes, sir.
What is the best thing about being a prosecutor?
It's really helping out our complainants, right? It's just being there for them, helping them out, making sure that justice is done. Make sure that you consider
I ain't gonna lie.
the defendants,
If I had to choose,
complainant, community.
if I ever go to fucking law school, I'll be a defense attorney. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. You learn so much about life and how to diffuse situations and shit like that. I feel like that's what you learn so much about that shit as a defense attorney and how to get out of situations and shit like that.
I mean, it's just
and you
it's
learn
good.
a lot. You learn how to
Like
this how the law works, but this how
criminal-
this how
Check
we
it
can
out.
use it
Mad
in law.
With evidence
That's how
behind
defense
bars.
attorneys learn the system.
I mean, it's never.
They learn how to.
I mean, it's
use
not
the
like I
system
like
they
to
benefit.
enjoy doing it, right? I just.
I mean, you could.
Change
There's
it
no
up,
wrong
but it's
answer.
still
Yeah,
the
I'm
same.
genuinely curious.
I like
I mean,
to
it's
do it.
never
I
good
would
to
be a
somebody
defense attorney.
to prison, right? I mean,
Unless they're like a serial rapist or
Yeah,
murderer. I mean, you're a prosecuting attorney?
Yes.
What's the most interesting case you've done?
Oh, wow. Well, I just do assault
Why
family
she kind of look
members,
like Pokemon?
and it's always very interesting when the complainant actually wants to testify. Most of them don't. So one of mine came in and she was very lively, and that ended up making us not win the case because she wasn't very likable. But it's a shame because
Bro, she low key looks like Pokey. Like side profile, low key.
she was assaulted.
Interesting. I guess what are the biggest
Like right there. Right there. You can't tell me that don't look like Pokemon.
I don't know how Pokemon looks.
Bro, nah.
flaws in the legal system, if any, from your perspective?
Just too many cases, not enough time, and yeah, we're just really overworked.
Yeah.
It's a safe place to give me an answer, honestly.
No,
No, you know who she really looks like? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. She looks like Pokey. But you know who she really looks like? She looks like Fiona from Shameless, bro. Bro, I had a huge crush on Fiona. That's better. But bro, you can't tell me she don't look like Pokey right there, man. Y'all tripping.
Worked.
Yeah.
It's a safe place to give me an answer, honestly.
No, I understand. And sometimes, I mean, it does feel good depending on the type of crime. But I mean, still, it's somebody's life, right? You have to consider it as well. But yeah, when the time is right, I mean, it is right to send them to prison.
Okay. Do you think Jayoma's like the real life Better Call Saul? But Asian?
I'll have to think about that. He could be.
There he is.
It's like a chess game. Like me and you playing a chess game. That's all it is.
Okay.
There's nothing crazy about that. And
There you
afterwards,
go.
we shake hands.
Got it.
All right, they
It's
have a
not
job.
personal.
No.
But sometimes it has to get personal.
I've seen it where it can get personal, but to me, I feel like that's a waste of time.
Has anyone ever confessed to you that they've committed murder?
Yeah. But I mean,
Allegedly, of course.
allegedly, but it's like
They weren't in the right
It
state of
ain't
mind when they said
personal.
that, I
It's just
imagine.
life. It's just
My
business.
curiosity was piqued. What drives Jayoma to fight to keep the bad guys out of jail versus in jail?
So tell me, once you became an attorney, how did you decide to become a defense attorney versus a prosecutor?
so I was interning for a DA's office, and I was able to see the other side and how they just lock people up. And I said, I can do this. I can lock everybody up. That's my number one goal because I like to win. And then one of the defense attorneys said, hey, just come see our side for a little bit. I said, all right, I have no problem with that. I'm curious.
Sure.
So I went to go see a trial, and there was a guy who was charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, the deadly weapon being a car.
Okay.
And they're alleging that he tried to run over his wife with that vehicle. I went through the whole trial. It was a 3-day trial. They found him guilty. And so it was hurtful because I was speaking to him just like I'm speaking to you.
Yeah.
And it was just normal stuff. We're cordial, we're fun, we're joking around. And it's really like he's looking at 20 years. He was arguing. I found him guilty, and the client started crying. And so that touched me the first time. And the second time is The deputies came around him. There's 3 of them surrounding him, treated him like property. He was no longer like cool anymore. Put your hands behind your back. You're coming with us. And he's just sobbing. And so a grown man cry is different from like a fake cry. So then we went to go visit him at the jail. And the attorney that I was with, first thing he said was, "Don't kill yourself." Oh. And then the guy looked me in the face, and he just sobbed. And he was like, and he gave this impression that I might as well just do it, because he was, I think, 45 at the time. So that's pretty much his whole life, right? Sure. But then I found out that later on that there was a retrial that was granted because one of the prosecutors withheld evidence. So and that's
crooked.
Yeah, and that evidence was a recording of the girl saying, "If you don't pay for my shit or do what I want you to do, I'm gonna make up this lie, and you're gonna pay for it." And so the whole system went through, and he was found guilty, but he didn't do it, and that evidence would have helped his trial.
Chat, I'm gonna put you guys on game, bro. Who in the chat lives in Texas? I'm gonna put y'all on game, bro. Who lives in Texas? This might be in your state too. I'm not sure. Check the laws in your state, man.
Yeah,
we all know whenever you get your Miranda rights read to you, we all know you have the right to a lawyer, right? If you can't afford one will be appointed to you. Everybody knows that, right? What you guys don't know, in the state of Texas, I'm not sure about other states. Look this up, and in the state of Texas, you're also legally acquired to get a private investigator. Now, why is a private investigator important? Chat, if you ever get a charge or anything, get a private investigator. Let's say you get a court-appointed lawyer. They've got all these different cases. They're not going to have as much time to look at your case. When you get an appointed PI, what they'll do is they'll go in and look. No, chat, this is court-appointed. So you don't have to pay for it. It's like the PIs work with the court. So what happens is the PI, they go back and look at all the evidence. What the defense's job is to find all the evidence that proves that you are not guilty. The prosecutor doesn't have to bring evidence forward that'll hurt their case. So they'll most times leave it behind, maybe faulty DNA, da-da-da-da-da-da. So if your defense lawyer misses that stuff, you can get screwed like that. Now, what your PI will do is your PI is going to go in and look for all the evidence to give to your defense attorney so you have a better chance of winning your case. So chat, buy a lawyer, get a real lawyer too, but take advantage of the court-appointed PI. That's what most lawyers do, is they hire PIs to investigate cases. I talked to this one lady, Betty Simmons. A guy was going to get charged for murder. He's going to get charged for murder. She was a PI. She got a court-appointed case on her. She looked through the case, found evidence that showed that he didn't commit the murder, and she submitted it and everything. The guy got off. But if he didn't know that he could have get a court-appointed PI, bro would have been in jail, man. This is $1 million game, bro. I just recently learned about this earlier this year.
If he had a better defense attorney, his life wouldn't have been ruined.
Definitely.
Chad, it's not about rich. You're saying we ain't rich. It's court-appointed. If you don't know what court-appointed is, then you don't need to be listening to this conversation.
Fight for all the evidence that's out there.
It is free. It's court-appointed.
It's really important. If you don't get that, that guy was looking at 20 years. And then now he's free and walking. So it's one of those things where you just, oh my God, you were just about to go 20 years.
Okay. It's court-appointed in Texas. I don't know about other states, but in Texas, it's court-appointed.
So that touched me, and I said, you know what? There's more people vulnerable in this world, and I need to put all my talents and my effort into protecting the public. So that's why I became a defense attorney.
Jayoma saw his clients the same way as a doctor would someone with an injury. He was here to help them, regardless of what their alleged crime was. And while it's easy to morally criticize his work,
makes sense that you would know all of that. What do you mean about that? Why are you teaching kids to commit crimes? Bro, I'm not teaching kids to commit crimes, bro. Bro, anyone can get charged with some BS. That's why the Jayoma stuff is like, bro, it's like 30% of me is like, oh, dang, that's horrible. But then also it's like, bro, anybody can get charged with some BS, chat. Chat, I almost got charged for arson, for lighting a candle inside of an IHOP bathroom. They tried to give me a felony charge for lighting a candle inside of an IHOP bathroom, bro. So, bro, I don't mess with the feds. I don't mess with the prosecutors, bro. Chat, bro. America's corrupted, bro.
Worked for some of the viral supervillains that Jayoma helped free back onto the streets. Some are just young dudes on the bad side of an outdated law, like this guy charged with allegedly possessing marijuana.
What's going on, man?
You're looking good, man. I'm looking good.
How are you?
Yeah,
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have some bad news today.
Real. Pray for me, Nana.
Pray for him.
I love you too.
What's going through your head right now?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nervous.
Okay. What do you think the chances of your case being dismissed are?
Highly chances, no probable cause. So
Okay.
I should be good, probably. I don't know though.
Okay.
Let's see if we find out right now.
All right, we're about to find out.
All right, Mark. You doing good?
Yeah, I'm good.
You remember the last thing I told you when I left?
Yeah, my kid's gonna do this.
That's how I can get this case dismissed. So let me tell you, I got this dismissed.
This guy was.
God, dude.
Hey, yo, Jayoma's tough, man. Jayoma's tough.
On your case.
I'm trying to do that because I love this job. And not only that, but it's my way to give back. You know why it was dismissed? Yeah. My name is on this case. So that's the reputation that I built for myself, is that I always try to make an example of each case. So then everybody can see what I do and what can happen to your case if you don't dismiss it. So oftentimes it kind of gives a message to any prosecutor out there that if my name's on the case, just don't f with it.
Hey, Jayoma, can you do the thing?
Who's the best lawyer?
Jayoma.
Is she gonna be hyped? All right, let's go. All right, we got to get this.
Oh, man.
What do you think she's gonna say?
Oh no.
She's gonna be hyped, right?
She should be.
She should. We have some bad news. Tell her what happened.
Bro, my kid's got dismissed, bro.
What? What's going through your head?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm excited.
Okay. You guys gonna celebrate after this?
Yeah, we're finna celebrate. We're finna have a baby.
I'm happy.
With one young dude freed from his weed charges, Jayoma and I walked to the local prison to check in on one of his clients, waiting to hear an update from him. At that moment, I realized Jayoma was married to the game.
And Jayoma, how often do you come here? I see this on your story all the time.
I come here as often as I can. Whenever I have some updates for my clients who are in the jail, I come here and give them an update. So then I can do whatever I can to just make sure that they know I'm here and I'm not leaving.
And you're kind of doing this as like a psychological, emotional check-in on these people.
Yeah, because
Like, you're not alone. I'm here for you. We're gonna figure this out.
you're not alone. Your family hired me to be here, so I'm here. And I want to make sure you get an update of everything that I'm doing on the case and then what the progress of that case.
Let's see you go in there. They know you by name?
Yes, Jayoma.
Jayoma, are you a mobile lawyer? Will you take a call anywhere, anytime?
Yeah, definitely. So it doesn't matter to me because people need me. So
What if you're getting freaky with a 10 out of 10?
yeah, freaky. I think I'll still take that call.
Actually?
Yeah, I really would.
If you don't watch any,
Bro,
I think I'll still take that call.
this man typed in stock footage of black-looking Asian man in the video. Oh my gosh, bro. Tyler thought he could just slide that in there and we wouldn't notice.
Actually?
Yeah, I really would.
If you don't watch any, like Better Call Saul, Breaking Bad.
No. Just some random things that are just, day by day. And there's some video games too.
What do you play?
Red Dead Redemption. And then Grand Theft Auto 6 should be coming out, and I'm excited for that. So if they can only put me in there as an attorney
That'll
in
be
GTA 6, I'll be down for it. You have to pay me.
Hey,
Rockstar,
if you're
put him
watching this,
in.
Put Jayoma in the game.
Rockstar, put
That'd
him
be crazy.
in.
I bet you that actually is possible. So I'm here with
Jamie.
Jamie.
Okay.
Where are we at right now?
Harris County Jail.
Why are we here?
I've been there
I'm
many
here
times,
visiting my
Chad.
husband, and so is
Been there
Jayoma.
many
And
times.
what is Jayoma in relation to your husband?
She's representing him.
Okay.
These experiences have affected you, having your loved one in jail.
Very hard. Just he's been there for 6 months, so just
Okay.
dealing with life to life. It's been really hard.
Okay. And Jayoma, what are your thoughts on dismissing the case? Do you think it's possible?
I'm doing whatever I can to get it dismissed. So it's ironic that I ran into her because
Okay.
I'm gonna go visit him today. So
Okay. You have faith in this guy?
Yes.
How important is this information you're about to bring to your client?
it's very important. The charge is it's involving children, so I can't talk about the charge, but it's pretty bad, crazy accusations. So I want to make sure that I'm not leaving him. I'm here, and that I have to make sure that the truth is shown.
That's your job.
Yeah.
All right. So
Chat, man, I understand, bro, but bro, we don't know the facts of the case, chat. We don't know. We don't know, man. For all we know, bro could be guilty. I mean, bro could be innocent, bro. We don't know, man. Bro, everybody says innocent until proven guilty, but like now the culture is like, bro, if the accusation comes out, oh, you guilty right away, man. Oh, yeah. He guilty. And then like these dudes got to pull a 3-1 comeback. And then once they prove their name, bro, you don't see people apologizing. The same people that say he's guilty be like, oh, yeah, I knew it. Bro, like, no. So, bro, I know the accusations may be crazy and stuff, but unless you know the facts of the case and you're following it, which I know nobody in here does, we can't say nothing.
One man versus the entire criminal justice system.
While Jayoma's casually dismissing some of the worst charges imaginable, you have to wonder how Jayoma became Jayoma.
All right, Jayoma, where are we in front of right now?
We're in front of South Texas College of Law.
This is the oldest law.
Has this ever happened to you? And you want to fix it on your own driveway?
Tyler, man.
We got the solution
Bro,
for you.
I'm paying your rent now, man. Bro, help a brother out, man. Pay my rent, bro. Donate 100 subs.
School in Houston?
It is.
What led you to come here?
When I first started, I grew up in A-Leaf, Texas. Went to A-Leaf Hastings High School.
Shout out A-Leaf.
And then from there, I went to Houston Community College to be a nurse. So I was a nurse for a good amount of time in my life. And then from then, I decided I wanted to become a lawyer. And I stumbled upon South Texas College of Law.
And real quick, what took you from being a nurse to wanting to become a lawyer?
The winning aspect. So being a nurse, you don't really have an opponent. You don't have like a thing that you can win. There's no moving target. You have a disease, you just treat it with antibiotics or whatever needs to be done. It was very boring. And what I did enjoy about sports was there's always one winner and one loser. And I was thinking, what kind of career can I get to be fulfilled in that type of aspect? And that's when I thought about law. I didn't like doctors, so they treated me bad.
And did you play sports growing up as a kid? Were you super competitive?
I was very, very competitive. Yeah, I played football, track, basketball. I was fat. I was 400 pounds.
400 pounds?
Yes.
You're supposed to be me.
No, I was playing offensive lineman. I'll send you pictures.
How did you lose 200 pounds?
A lot of running and a lot of salads.
This has never before heard Jayoma lore.
No. During the whole entire time, I ended up working retail. I was getting paid $8 an hour, and all I cared about was just trying to eat that day. To put it in perspective, I could only afford one bowl of Chipotle in a day, and I had to divide that into 3. So the morning I ate 1/3, afternoon I ate 1/3, and nighttime, and that was all I could eat. If I looked down, I couldn't see my dick. That's how fat I was.
How are you running 4-minute miles if you're 400 pounds?
Hey, just because you're a big guy doesn't mean you're slow.
No way!
Yeah, I'm knocking people out.
So just like this mentality is transferred over to the court.
Yeah, you have to be aggressive.
Kill or be killed.
There you go. I went here from 2016, I believe, to 2017 winter.
You came in here with tattered clothes and a hole in your shoe, and you're like, damn, this better be worth it?
Yeah. So I remember studying my butt off. I'm 100% of a student. I'm living off my savings, and no money's coming in. And I remember it was rainy, it was cold. I was wearing tattered clothing, and I recall leaving the building, coming right around this corner, and just saying it better be worth it, because life sucks so bad right now.
And did you think you'd go on to achieve this dream of owning a practice and it being this successful?
I did. I had 100% belief in myself that I would do it. It was just how we're going to get it done. That's where the whole story comes through right after law school.
Did you have natural?
That's a real come up story, y'all. That's a real come up story, man.
Talent for law?
I would say that I was very nervous for public speaking. As of right now, for me to even speak in front of a judge would make me, well, back then it would make me tremble.
Do you think the average person gives up on their dreams right when they're about to achieve them?
Yes. So I say just keep going.
No, facts, man, bro. Wherever y'all are in life right now, man, you put too much work in to stop right now. You put too much work. You sacrificed too much to stop right now, man. I'm not going to tell you it's going to get easier. It might get worse. But you can't stop, bro. Because if you stop, you're just going back the whole way that you already paved, man. Keep on building, bro. Because when you make it, man, bro, that journey that felt like it took forever is going to feel like it was nothing. And you're going to miss that journey, man. Remember the grind right now. Remember the grind. Cherish it. Love it. Love every day of the struggle. Because when you make it, you're going to wish you could go back to the struggle to do it all over again, bro. I promise y'all, man. Stay with it, bro. Stay with it, man. Whatever y'all are doing in life, man.
I chose this law school because it had a reputation of being a killer in the courtroom. And I always thought that nobody would respect you as an attorney or your legal threats if you can't back it up going to trial. And I learned a lot from the law school and the training at trial.
After seeing the law school Jayoma grinded to barely be able to afford, we headed over to Bissonnette Street near the apartment Jayoma grew up in.
Like 10 drug dealers behind me right now.
Anyone with $10,000 or more in credit card debt or personal loans may qualify for help from National Debt Relief. Minimum pay.
This is the red light district known for prostitution. Jayoma growing up in the trenches out here. All right, we're in Bissonnette, also known as the Blade, the red light district here in Houston. Jayoma, you grew up here?
I did. Court Glen, 9700. That's where I grew up, right down these streets. This place is no joke. I used to run around here all the time.
How you doing, man? What's all doing? Oh, hey, we're just doing a little documentary of Jayoma. He's a criminal defense.
I do criminal defense. You see my face before? And I grew up here. No. I'm an attorney. I help people who are charged. If you get charged with a crime, I got your back. I don't work for the cops. No, fuck that. I help people who get charged with a crime. You know what I'm saying?
Why you try pressing them here, an attorney, and then bro want to fall back?
I do.
What's all doing? Oh, hey, we're just doing a little documentary of Jayoma. He's a criminal defense.
I do criminal defense. You see my face before? And I grew up here. No. I'm an attorney. I help people who are charged. If you get charged with a crime, I got your back. I don't work for the cops. No, fuck that. I help people who get charged with a crime. You know what I'm saying? So if you got any cases, I got you. All right, let me get my card. I grew up here, right down over there. All right, I got you.
So
Jayoma got street cred like that.
There's a lot of people you defend probably come from here, or what?
Yeah, probably. It was really, really poor, but you know, you had a lot of friends, and we'd always get into stupid trouble. We'd do stupid. That's just being a kid. Really, and then good thing that we didn't get any charges, but it was close.
We're kind of in the trenches right now, yeah?
Yeah, we are.
Yo, what? No, this next street, man.
I did.
Were you a villain back then?
I guess you could say that.
So this is when you were a tank, and this is when you were taking people's food too?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a menace were you?
It wasn't that bad. I would say probably like a 5 or 6.
Did you get girls back then?
No. Nobody wants somebody who's 400 pounds.
Do you think without football you would have ended up as one of the clients that you defend?
Yes, exactly. And then there was actually a heartbreak story when it comes to that.
Tell me more.
All right, so I believe one of the first girlfriends I had broke my heart. I was a nurse, and I was dating her for a couple times. All of a sudden, after about 2 months, cold turkey just dropped dead, stopped talking to me, and didn't pick up my phone calls. And I was worried. I thought something happened to her. And then I kept calling like 2 days later. Then her friend called me and said, "Hey, this person doesn't want to talk to you anymore." I said, "Why? She owes me an explanation." So then I got her to come out, and this is after nursing. And she said, what do you want? I want to know what's going on. Like, why you just stop talking? Because that's rude. And she said, she got a new guy. And she said this. She looked at me dead in the eye, and she goes, "You're a nurse." He's a stockbroker. And that's exactly.
What? Oh, look at him now, bro. Bro, I gotta ask Jay where that girl is now, man. I know she tried sliding back in, bro. I know she tried sliding back in on my dude. Dang, man. Shout out Jayoma.
Or and you're not cool?
Yeah, pretty much. And that stuck with me to this day. You're a nurse. He's a stockbroker. I literally remember it every time I do things in my life, and it actually motivates me.
Whether it be poverty, obesity, or heartbreak, the common theme in Jayoma's life is him relentlessly attacking and killing any obstacle that's ever gotten in his way and creating possibilities seemingly out of thin air to achieve his dreams. But he didn't get here without getting his hands a little dirty. How do you dress when you're not in a suit? I've never seen you in anything but a suit.
Are you about to see it tonight?
Actually?
Yeah. I'm not going to wear a suit tonight. Why would I wear a suit tonight?
Well, where are we going tonight?
We're going to go to a place that I used to dance at one time. And it's going to be a fun experience.
Things are about to get freaky.
Oh, they about to go to the club.
What to expect.
They about to go to the club. Oh!
Are you gay?
No. I used to be a male stripper over here.
Okay.
And this is one of the best entertainment that we have going on in Houston, Texas.
And your job as a male stripper funded your entire law firm?
The entire law firm, from having zero to having what I have now. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for this place, this opportunity, the community, and Tony the man himself.
And how long were you a male stripper?
For about 2 years. Those 2 years were rough. I'd come here at night.
Is he sure the girl didn't say, "You're a nurse, he's a stockbroker"? Because I feel like she probably said, "You're a stripper, he's a stockbroker." That had to be what she said. Bro messed up his origin story. Jayoma. That's why she dumped him. It all makes sense now. Oh, okay.
By day, dancing by night.
And look who we have. Tony. Hey. Tony, who are you?
My name is Tony Vaccaro. Can I take you for a walk?
Let's go. All right, Jayoma, how long have you guys known each other?
Since I started here.
Okay.
That was for 2 years.
How was this guy?
Beautiful.
Beautiful?
Can we see some moves tonight? No? Yes. You did this to fund your dream, and Tony was your supporter?
He allowed me to come dance here, introduce me to the staff, and everybody has been so welcoming.
Did you think your dream would take you to being a male stripper to fund that dream? Did you think you would come here to make that dream a reality?
I didn't know that. All I knew, I was getting paid $8. So here was just a better opportunity, and I only had to work maybe 2 days a week.
What did your girlfriend think about you being a full male-time stripper and lawyer?
We broke up.
We broke up because of this?
Yeah, because of this. And it was her idea.
All right, we got to see you take a shot. We're taking a doubler right there. That's a triplet. All right, I'll take one. Let's go. Tony, have you missed this guy?
Yes.
Yeah. Was he good stuff?
Yes.
What do you mean by that? Creepy, man.
We have rules. One of them is to use this as a stepping stone.
Okay. Do you think that's what he did?
All right, to opportunities and Tony, and thank you so much for everything.
To opportunities and to Tony. How was Jayoma?
Bro, chat. This is the battle of the gay Tony. That's gay Tony.
Oh man.
This is the battle of the gay Tony.
Gay Tony got old.
Based off of this whole time.
That was a good game.
It all makes
Right, they had that one.
No wonder he wants to be in GTA 6. He wants to be like Tony. Oh my god. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. The Battle of the Gay Tony was my favorite DLC. I liked it more than the biker one.
To opportunities and Tony, and thank you so much for everything.
To opportunities and to Tony. How was Jayoma as a dancer? I know you're a good dancer from what I hear.
He was one of the best right here.
Actually?
Yeah.
You're not just saying this because we have an iPhone.
No.
How was this guy as a dancer?
He needed work, but I showed him a couple of moves, how to swing a thing. He was pretty good, man. He was entertaining because there is a competition right here, and everybody's in competition. Yeah, this guy made it like a muff.
It seems like Jayoma can succeed in whatever he puts his mind to.
Bro.
The whole
Okay, yeah, video's over. Bro, he went from a fat Asian kid to a fat Asian kid playing football to a fit Asian guy becoming a nurse to an even fitter Asian guy that was a male stripper to now the Asian Better Call Saul. That might be the greatest comeback story I've ever heard in my life, Loki.
I don't even smoke weed, but I feel high when I'm next to you, babe. Used to be
Hey man, what the fuck? I
girl, used to be my
don't know who the fuck was that. That's your boy Dion. I'm gonna record more videos, gangster. Y'all like how I look, gangster. Y'all like how I talk, gangster. You like how I walk, gangster. Stop playing with me. Big up Jacoby, stop playing with me. Big up Jacoby, yeah, chopper, yeah. Hey man, same man, it's your boy. Big up Jacoby the greatest. Big up Jacoby the God, man. I'm for the reacting to another video, do another video. Other shit. Go keep hustling and busting and hustling. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, boy. I'm out. I'll see y'all later with another video.